I hope you guys realize this is why I can't treat these people seriously, right? Like, this is why I can't take these kinds of dramas seriously, like in a way where I go like, "Oh my God, there are real victims involved here." Oh, blah 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 blah. Blah. Anyway, I was in a Discord server full of pedophiles. I have so many questions. I don't want to ask any of them
The
actually. So
rules.
Getting okay. As soon as you start acting like a girlfriend, you are not his groomie. Getting fedded by somebody who loves him will be traumatizing. Keep your clothes on. Make sure he's sober, one at a time. Don't dox him if he's loyal to you.
So each of these were based
don't dox him if he's low. Dude, what is dude? There's so many. I don't what, huh?
on a specific thing that someone had said to me.
By the way, this is what I mean. This is literally what I mean when I'm talking about like this is why we should shame minors on the internet, okay? I feel like being a minor isn't just like a free for all that you should just I genuinely don't think being a minor should make you completely blameless for a lot of shitty fucking things. Like you shouldn't go like, "Oh, this person's underage. They aren't culpable for fucking anything." Like clearly, like there's probably some innocent people that's been scared half to death because of this girl, right? Or there's probably some person who's not even guilty whatsoever in any case that is 100% going to be like yeah. I'm sorry. This is like I really dislike people who, because they're traumatized IRL or suffered from some trauma, IRL, now you're inflicting pain on other people. Like, in my opinion, you're one of the most despicable, evil pieces of shit ever. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I'm being DM'd. Hey, what's up?
Hello, Miss Shops.
Hi, what's up, Dickers?
I had a few questions, okay, about your comments relating to pedo honeypotting.
Oh, really?
guess
Oh my god. Okay.
that's what I said. That's what
No,
I said.
I know, but like, how did you know what I was saying so fast? Like, were you just watching my stream covering you?
Well, somebody made comments that you were being fucked with by somebody in your chat, so I decided to give it a look.
Yeah,
Okay?
Bell
I'm
comment
always watching.
is a former Honey Potter turned 18, so it's like okay.
My
so-
eyes, I have
I
eyes
know.
everywhere. Okay, I have
No, you
eyes
don't.
everywhere. You need to understand this.
You just have spicy chat until spicy chat disposes you. Okay.
What? I don't even spicy chat. I'm not a spicy
Okay,
chatter.
whatever. What do you want to talk about? I
Anyway.
don't care. What do you want to talk about? Go.
Can you lay out your case for why? Okay. I'm gonna lay out a hypothetical. Okay. Let's say.
But because
that
innocent
a
people get crossed in no.
girl
Let's skip the whole thing. Because innocent people will get caught up. Like the thing is that if you don't involve law enforcement, or if you aren't involving law enforcement in the process, then obviously any kind of actual justice coming to them will be sabotaged. Because if there's any kind of ongoing investigation, and you know what you're catching is a genuine pedophile, you might actually be sabotaging the investigation because you're tainting the evidence. However, if you are,
Okay.
let's just say for example,
we're talking about what is immoral for a 13-year-old. Okay, so to lay it out, if a 13-year-old tells somebody, "Hi, I'm 13," and then that person sends them a picture of their genitals, and then they decide to post that in the general chat of a Discord, that's not revenge porn. That person, they don't have a relationship. That's non-consensual transmission of sexual imagery.
Oh,
There's no pre-established agreement there. There's no privacy that you're breaching.
Then I'll say it's like morally like revenge porn. No, would it not?
No, there's no agreement to privacy. They're sending it to a stranger who they've just learned is 13.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are you talking about the act of like sharing a dick pic with a minor? Like that act only? That would not be revenge porn, no. Right?
No. I'm saying the 13-year-old.
Oh, the 13-year-old sharing their dick pic elsewhere.
Making it public.
Okay, fine.
Has just sent me a picture of their cock.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Dickers, listen. Sure. Then in that case, it would not be legally revenge porn, right? However,
I would still not morally revenge porn either.
Okay, fine. I don't care. Would you say that's morally good, like, or morally neutral? Like, what's your argument there?
I'd say it's morally neutral. There's not a pre-established agreement there. and you're sending it to them non-consensually. What that person does with that image after that, you've got no assumption to privacy.
No,
Why do they have an obligation to keep that
no,
secure?
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. No.
You
Wait,
don't have. You're sending it to a stranger.
Okay, think about it.
Non-consensually.
Okay, if a 13-year-old receives a dick pic from a stranger and then leaks that dick pic onto the general chat of a Discord server, that's still putting someone else's nudes in public. Regardless of how heinous the person who's sending you the dick pic is, you probably shouldn't be doing that because there's no actual moral good, and you're just spreading someone else's privates around.
There's no moral good. I said it was morally neutral. I'm saying there's no understanding that that's going to be private. You're sending it to a stranger. You may as well be sending it in public.
I mean, if you're
expectation to privacy.
If you're saying that it's inherently morally neutral, I'm not even sure if I agree with that because like you said, there's an expectation of privacy when you are DMing each other, right? Even DM messages are considered to be. So if we consider sorry, oh my god, voice crack. Sorry, I just sound like Queeman there, squeaking like a rat. Okay, sorry. So like the thing is that obviously when you are when you're just like spreading around DM messages, like most of the time we would consider that to be immoral because there is an expectation of privacy, like an internal expectation of privacy, regardless of the situation. However, the only reason that we reveal these DMs is when we consider it to be justified, a justified action, right? Would it not be the case?
Yeah, but that's usually because you're in a conversation. At that point, you're reciprocating. Okay, if somebody sends you a message,
what are you talking about?
You don't respond back.
Message. Yeah,
I'm talking about conversations. We usually consider that to have a level of privacy because there's some kind of correspondence there. There's some kind of reciprocation. If somebody sends me a message and then I screenshot it, I never reply, and then I post that. There's no agreement to privacy. They've just sent me a message. And in a similar way, if somebody sends me a picture of their cock randomly without my consent, I'm not reciprocating.
How about this? I don't. Okay. I don't have the best answer. I don't have the best moral answer in the world for you right now. However, I will say this. Okay, if it is the case that somebody sent you a random ass message and you're just going around sharing that with all of your friends, I think that's fine. Okay. However, if it's like nudes, something about that does not feel right at the very least. But I have to figure out why it doesn't feel right, because the thing is that I just don't think it's right. Like the fact that you're like okay, do you take into account magnitude? Like, do you care about magnitude at all? Like, you don't have to care about magnitude. It's fine.
Well, it's going to depend because I think it's morally neutral. And
sure.
So magnitude isn't going to count because it's like what's 100 times 0? It's still 0, right?
Right. So I guess what I would say is, if the magnitude is like so high to the point where, I don't know, maybe it's so private to the point where, like, for example, okay, let's just say this, for example, okay? Let's just say out of nowhere, somebody DM'd you and said, I just got raped by my dad. Oh my god. Oh, oops, wrong chat. And then forgot to delete their chat. Are you okay with sharing that around?
Well, that's a mistake.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's in private. It's in DMs. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a mistake. What if somebody sent you a dick pic by mistake?
No, if they've communicated that it's a mistake and they wouldn't have liked to send me that, right?
Would a dick pic not be a mistake? Maybe. No. Okay. Just think about it. Just think about it. No. Diggers. Vaginas.
And then you fucking send it. Okay.
Okay. Listen.
That's the context in which we're talking.
Listen, cockers. Okay. Listen. Let's just say, there's this random ass male, okay, a person in spicy chat, okay, because I can't keep spicy chat off my mind. God, I hate Queenman so much. Sorry, my bad. So let's just say somebody saw your profile picture and they're like, that's my beautiful girlfriend. God, I love it when Dickers. I'm sorry, I love it when my girlfriend, Jessica, looks like Dickers, okay? And then they thought that you were Jessica, and then they sent you a big fat like dick pic, like fucking 12 inches, 13 inches. They sent it by mistake. They forgot to delete it. Okay, let's just say by some miracle, by some 1% of a 1% miracle, they forgot to delete it. Okay, would you go around spreading that shit?
Well, if you were taking advantage of a mistake that somebody's made and you were aware that it was a mistake, then yeah, that would be unethical.
Only when you're aware that it's a mistake?
Yeah, of course. If somebody's sending you non-consensual pornography,
Nah, that's
and you just think
stupid.
they're trying to fuck with you, or
Nah,
trying to show you their cock,
nah, that's stupid. Like even let's just say, okay, here's also a really great example. Here's also a really great example, okay? Because you're a moron. You're a moron. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're a moron.
I've got
okay,
no other context to say
hold on.
this
You're
is
a
an
moron.
accident.
Moron.
They send it, they
moron.
take a picture of their
Moron.
cock, they go to their gallery, they click on it, they click send, they click Dickers,
No, hey,
I receive it.
Hey, Dickers,
Whoa,
cockers, listen to me. I have another hypothetical. Okay, listen. You already sound. Listen. Okay? I don't care how I come off. You just sound incredibly stupid to me.
How much I'm
okay?
losing Foodshops? It's making you look really confident right now.
No, that's not true. I'm not even looking at your stupid fucking chat, okay? Full of, like, degen retards, okay? Monica Lewinsky's who would suck your cock, Dickers. Okay, listen, sorry. My bad, okay? I love you, Dickers. Dickers, I fucking love you, okay? Hold on. Dickers.
Okay.
Alright. Let's just say somebody accidentally sent you a picture of their credit card. Okay, front and back credit card. Let's not even talk about nudes. Let's not even talk about that. Would you go on Twitter and then post their credit card information and go like, ha ha ha, look at this credit card.
The assumption would be you would have reasonable grounds to assume that would be a mistake.
The fuck would you not assume that for a dick pic sometimes? Okay, maybe most of the time I would assume a dick pic is not by mistake.
How often
Listen,
have you heard of people
I understand. I get it.
sending someone their credit card information?
No.
And how many times have you heard somebody non-consensually sending a picture of a penis?
Okay, listen, I've done both before, so I'm just gonna say that now, okay? Anyway, the point is...
You've non-consensually sent a picture of your cock?
No, I'm kidding. That was a joke, okay? Anyway, you can believe what you want to believe. The point is that, like... The point is that, like, dude, it's just, like... Hold on. I'm going through the XCOM intro right now. Hold on. Fuck, I'm trying to, like, get through this... Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, anyway, the point is that you're gay and retarded, and possibly gay retarded at the same time. And, you know, I don't even know, like, what to even say in the first place. You're gay and retarded, and you're gay retarded!
I think it's because you've realized that your moral axioms are not grounded.
Okay, what if somebody sent you a pic of their vagina?
I guess that is a curveball, because I don't think women tend to do that.
Why
do
you make a difference between penises and vaginas, then?
Okay, if you were to say all the people who
you're a moron. You're stupid. You are mentally deficient.
How many of them are going to be men trying to get sick kicks out of sending people pictures of their cock? And how many do you think are going to be women sharing their fucking fanny flaps? Because what? For what interest?
Well, Dickers, well, you know, here's the thing, okay? I believe in equal rights, and equal rights mean equal fights.
Have you ever heard of people sending non-consensual or non-solicited vag pics? What are you talking about?
Clearly you have never dealt with crazy 15-year-olds before like I did, okay? So, you know...
You got sent pictures of a 15-year-old's vagina?
No, I'm kidding! Okay, alright.
You've got to be careful with these jokes, okay? Because, I mean... you can only give a fuck me.
Dude, I don't give a flying fuck, okay? Like, it's like, oh, what do I... Oh, I'm so scared of being canceled. Canceled by who, motherfucker?
Police!
Oh, yeah, you know what? I have dealt with the police before, and they love me, okay? So, you know, get on my level.
I don't even want to step on the ladder of getting on your level, okay? That's,
Yeah, you have to lower yourself by, like, 50 miles.
You can see that you lost this debate.
No, I do not, because you're a fucking moron. On every single hypothetical, you sound fucking insane. Like, depending on the vagina or a penis, it really depends. Oh, because that's a reasonable expectation based off of my, like, preconceived notions.
I've not even called you a pedophile, okay? Let's be real.
Oh, you haven't?
In this conversation, I don't think so.
Okay, have you called me a pedophile before?
What? I'm saying that you're resorting to insults, and I'm not. Therefore, you lose.
I asked you a fucking question, cockers! Yeah, you sound like stupid. You sound so stupid. God, just look at your stupid curly hair. Like, what are you trying to do? Fucking look like the average Jew in Baltimore? Is that what you're trying to look like? God, look at your stupid fucking curly hair. God damn it! I want to throw pennies at you. That's how Jewish you look.
hell. Okay, I disavow those comments.
I don't
Anyway, I'll let
disavow.
you get back to your stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I
Good
love you,
chat, I've
Dickers.
enjoyed
I
it.
love you. Mwah.
Bye.
Okay. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya. That was interesting. Okay, cool. I think we should move on to Hassan now. I would like to say I never sent you my pussy. Dude, don't know, Belle. Come on. You honeypotted me once, okay? Never again. Okay. Alright, where's the... What is Dickers doing now? Why did you even watch that?
Anyway. What was that conversation? What was that conversation? Listen, okay, Foodshops is Whoa, Lumpy Willy, where's the button to skip alerts? Where's the button to skip alerts? Fucking hell. Okay, let's go back to this. Fuck me, man. Foodshops doesn't help themselves, do they? They got dicked, but you caught an STD. Fucking hell. Thank you, Lumpy Willy, for the $2.
Do not look at the chat. Okay, good idea. Alright, cool. If you're a minor flirting with an adult and that adult sends his cock to you, are you ethically obligated to not show it to the police because of privacy? You're fine to show it to the police, right? But like, it's completely different when you're showing it to public, to what is not the authorities in general chat, right? Like, if you're showing you know, a pedophile's cock in general chat, it literally does not help anyone. It contaminates the evidence. It contaminates any kind of investigation. Now the so-called pedophile could even try to lash back and use that as a part of their defense or something, right? There's so many implications of this. Does that make sense? Like that's part of the problem, is that once you go down that route, you're doing so many things wrong and you're setting so many things up to be wrong in the future. Take it to the cops. That's it. Bam. Period. Show it to the cops. Whatever, okay? Cops love dick pics. Alright, trust me, I know.
Have some.
Thank you so much, Yama. I appreciate it. Okay. Gideon. No. God, these pedophile hunters are so cringe. What is this? Oh no. Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah, what's up? We haven't talked in a long time.
we have not talked in a while. I'm just gonna keep this business because you're doing your shit. I am like 3 days behind on camera and stuff, and I want to get back to it.
Okay.
One, have you ever sent or received images from a minor?
No.
Of a sexual nature? No.
No.
Two, why do you keep making jokes like this on other people's shit that makes me have to call you about this and then get very worried that you're going through like some sort of up episode?
Well, who cares? Dude, oh my god, you're not my mom. Who cares?
You know what it is, dude. I fucking watch your shit. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I don't not exist. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait. How often do you watch my shit? How often do you watch my shit? Wait, hold on. You realize? Hold on. Hold on. You realize I don't cater to like every single fucking viewer, right?
No, I know that.
Like if a viewer doesn't like the stuff that I'm saying or like the jokes that I make or whatever, they can just go watch another stream. Like you don't have to watch me.
I know, but here's the thing. It's just the way that you said that made it sound like you received CSAM in the Dicker's call.
Yeah, I recognize it sounds like that. Yes.
Okay.
It's funny.
Have you dealt with the cops about this shit before?
I've dealt with cops before, but just not with this.
Was it about this shit? No, not this.
No.
Okay.
No.
Why are you evil?
Why not?
All right.
Wait, are you streaming right now?
You're streaming right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
All right. I just want to know. I just want you to know that like
I apologize.
whenever somebody makes like a call like this, it's 100% concern trolling. So you're concern trolling right now. Just FYI.
I know.
You realize that, right?
No, because you've literally done this whole. You did the POCD shit. You showed us what your fucking meds were back with Zonia. I'm not concern trolling. This is like
you are 100% concern trolling. Come on. This is literally iDubbbz like trying to gaslight Ethan Klein type of concern trolling, dude. Like it really is.
Okay, whatever.
Dude,
know.
you're actually so
I'm just
manipulative,
gonna be
dude.
honest,
You're
like,
disgusting.
I don't know how you think I'm manipulative for this. Like this
You're
is like
100%
don't
super
think I
manipulative.
didn't say this before,
I
regardless. Like you're doing the fucking
Reservoir,
like way that you talk to
Reservoir.
Zonia. You
Reservoir. I've
literally
known you
sound like
long
that.
enough.
Oh my god.
Reservoir. I've known you long enough, okay, to know that you always act like this. You try to concern troll like how Stardust tried to control my language back then. This stuff keeps on happening. It happens over and over again. Okay, I get it. All right.
I don't know. I just feel
You're on call in public.
Also,
If you
so-
if you actually were
I don't
concerned, you would be
yeah.
DMing or
I
having a
would've-
private
That's
conversation,
why I DM'd
right?
you first.
Yeah.
That's why I DM'd you first, because I figured you're gonna have to have this call anyway.
But and then you asked for me to be on call, right?
Yeah, that's why I asked you to be on call, because I was
Yeah.
like, there. She probably is joking, but I would rather just put that
You're
out there.
you're
It
concern
says,
trolling, dude.
"Oi."
You're
Oh my
concern
God,
trolling.
you're such a fucking retard.
You're 100% concern trolling.
No, because I was watching you during your fucking shit that you're doing with
Fuck.
Fred Says and Asmin, and like that I don't know,
Really?
you're just tone like the last 2 weeks your tone's been a little bit uppy. It sounds like when you were like freaking out with Zonia and shit. Yeah.
What?
That's what I'm just saying, dude. Like,
Okay,
what it
I just want to let you know literally nothing significant happened, okay? Maybe I'm
Alright,
in a better
cool.
mood now, but yeah, I don't know.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I mean that's it. Like
I
literally
think
did
I
DM you private, and
I
I
think
asked
I
you if
think
you
I
wanted
think
to
what's
call,
going on.
and I was like,
Yeah,
"Get the
sure.
fuck off."
Wait, hold on. Somebody is telling me in chat that your audience gaslit you into making this call. Is that true?
No, I was gonna say I think what I said was I'll message tomorrow. I was gonna message you tomorrow about it, and they were like, do it now. I'm
Okay.
like, oh, okay, fine.
You
whatever.
you
Yeah.
realize
So,
you realize
if
your
it's
audience
that,
is
what is
shit,
that?
right? Like you realize your audience is like actual doo-doo, right?
Yeah,
Like
okay.
just
Yeah,
to be
that's fine.
clear. Okay.
Sure.
You realize you're also Queen Orbiter, right?
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Okay, is there anything else?
No, not really. I think I'm good right now.
Okay, awesome. Have a good night, Buster. Okay, cool. Dude, what's with all these people, like, just being weird? Okay, dude. Such a strange thing. Hold on. I'm gonna take a look at his chat. By the way, I have been in a more uppity mood recently. I don't know why, okay? Like literally nothing has happened significant in my life, right? Like nothing to cause me to crash out or crash in or anything like that. It's just maybe it's you guys. Maybe it's the chat, okay? Maybe the chat is being chilling. All right? Maybe the chat is making me happy every day, okay?
Like, what do you fucking want? We got it done. I just wanted that to be done. I thought the 322
Oh my God.
was tuna. I'm gonna be honest.
I see
I
see
thought
Loki
so too. I thought
in
that
the
was
chat.
too. You can be concerned and troll.
Resi genuinely is ill-informed about mental health, to be fair. Ha ha
Well,
ha.
I'm not.
Wait, how salty do you think his fan base is for insulting him? I do want to see his chat mauled, okay? It's funny. Where's Primordial? And where's Big Booty Daddy? These two people are like my #1 haters in his chat. It's crazy. Oh, hey, you got like a dono off of it. That's pretty good.